Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's everybody's night, day, whatever it is going? I thought that I'd just record a video. It's going to be a little bit long, a little bit of ranting, a little bit of raving, and I'm going to be recording about some things and issues that's going on with my life, and the things that I agree in life with and that I disagree in life with. And I know some people might view this video and say, hey, why are you bitching? Why are you this? Because I'm going to tell you why when I'm done. But first off, I'm going to cover a few things in my life that's going on, and then I'm going to tell you why I disagree with them. Today, I didn't expect this, but I got a phone call that my daughter had been robbed. My daughter is a student at Academy of Art in San Francisco, and her and a friend was down in on Powell and Powell by Union, and she was getting ready to put her phone away because she had used it just for one quick second when she was inside of a restaurant, and when she was coming out, she was on her way to putting it back in, and all of a sudden a guy just grabs her arm, and she's not really thinking that it's a robbery, but she thinks it's someone that she knows. And when she turns around, it's this guy, and she's tussling with this guy. And finally, she let the phone go because she had like this vivid thing where she heard her dad tell her at any point in time, because he always tells every one of them this, at any point in time someone's trying to rob you, whatever they're asking for, give it to them. Do not hesitate, because your life is more important. And she heard that in her mind and all that and gave it up. She was getting help, and the guys that were helping her got her phone back. The guy broke the phone. They got the phone back, offered them to run into someone, and the girl says, "Oh, thank you, you found my phone," and that's it. They gave it back. So when they called the other guys, they were like, when the one guy called the other guys, he was like, "Okay, did you guys get the phone?" Like, yes, we got it back. No, they said, yes, we got it back, because when they said, yes, we got it back. And it's like, okay, good, then come on. So when they got to the guys, they were like, well, where's the phone? And they're like, we just gave it to her. And they're like, you fool, no, she's sitting right here. So she lost out on her phone. But anyway, I don't know if anybody that's viewing this video has ever been robbed. I have. It's not a good feeling. Me and a cousin of mine was robbed. We were literally robbed, where we were knew these people, and we laid down to go to sleep, and they took everything from us. I mean everything. And when we go to look at our purses, we had nothing. At that time, I had my rings, I had money, I had a pager, because back then it was pagers, and they took everything. I mean everything. Bus passes, everything. And lied and said they didn't do it. So come to find out, they really did. And now those two people is not doing good in life. I tell you that much. So I just totally disagree with things that happen in life. And some people might say, oh, you just got to pray on it, and you just got to talk to God. And I do that. I pray, I talk to God, and I look for answers. But these are the type of things that you just cannot stomach, and you just cannot grasp hold of them and understand them. And I've been on a prayer all night, and I even prayed to God, and I forgave those kids, or that no good for nothing person that did it. My daughter's really hurt, and she's really scared, and this really took a lot out of her. So I'm just praying for her, and I know she'll get better. And when people do you like that, and you don't do anything to anybody, and you're just trying to live your life, and you're just trying to go to school to get your education that's going to take you far in life, it's really horrible. And want to do is just basically throw it out there that if this has happened to you, please feel free to come to me, talk to me, and I will understand you no matter what. And no matter what the case might be, you have to go on, because life goes on, and you'll live to fight another day. And I just don't like it. I disagree. I disagree with everything, and I'm just like thinking to myself, Powell Street by Union, the busiest part of San Francisco, one of the busiest parts of San Francisco, where was SFPD or security guards? Why was this incident happening from jump? People should not be allowed to go around and snatch purses and snatch things from people who just come to San Francisco to visit, who just come to a place to enjoy and have a good time, or just going to work or going to school. Why do we have to be terrorized by no good people? That's my thought. What gives you the right to target anyone and take something that they worked hard for, that they own, that's not yours? Who knows? Anyway, so my next thing is this. I talk about a lot of stuff, a lot of crap, but that was just one thing that I was talking about, and I just wanted to vent about that. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was alcoholism. I don't know if anybody deals with that, but when you're dealing with a loved one that has it, whether it's a family or a friend, close one, friend, whatever, it's really a touchy subject, because you try your best to help these people and you try your best to deal with them, and it's hard. It gets very, very hard. And if you yourself or anybody, or if you know someone that might be dealing with this addiction, it's not easy to try to get help for them either. But I don't know what to do. I'm between a hard rock and I don't know how they say that. I'm not even gonna say that saying. I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I should just seek help for them, which is not gonna work, or just pray for them, which is what I'm doing, and steer clear from them. Don't want to really do that, because other than the drinking, they don't really do anything, and it's been going on for years, like since I've been a little kid. So I just really want things to be right. So that's why I've been praying with God. It's certain things that they do that you can just disagree with, and they'll think that you're calling them an alcoholic or a drunk, and really that's alcoholic is the case. Drunk, I wouldn't too much say, because that's a harsh word. But when these type of people drink, they don't realize the hurt or the burdens that they leave behind, and they just think that we're just being mean and not really caring. But at certain times, you just got to draw the line. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm having a hard time with that. But if you, like, once again, if you are an individual that have these type of issues, that are going through these things, I am so much here, because I am ready to just vent and talk about a lot of topics that I don't really see on YouTube, other than infomercials and the real commercials. I don't see anybody just venting and talking about it. I just see commercials, actual commercials. So that's what I'm here to talk about. Just basically, this video is about robbery in San Francisco, and alcoholism, and then also people out there, iPhones, anything that I hope. By the way, I hope that damn iPhone broke when he threw it and those men was trying to chase him. I just don't understand why it's so many people that be in San Francisco, and when they see a robbery or something, they don't really do anything. They just walk past, and it takes a few people. And I'm gonna take it just like this. I am not prejudiced or anything, and I'm not saying anything against my own kind, but usually when someone is bothering you, or something is going on, it's usually It's usually a Caucasian individual, whether you're male or female, that will come to your rescue and jump in it. They don't have a problem with it. They don't care. They will jump in it and they will tell the person that's not cool, that's not right, or they will try to track the person down. Because that takes me back to when my mom got hit by a car. And there was this man that stayed there and stuck around, and he went to the emergency at San Francisco General. So when my mom got hit by her car some years back, this man called me on the phone and he described my nephew and he described my mother and told me everything that happened. And he said that he was on his way to San Francisco General Hospital to make sure that my mom got there and that she was okay. And when he got the okay that she was in the surgery for her legs and she alone was going to be fine, he left. And I wish I can find that man. If you look at YouTube, I hope he does. If you look at YouTube, this was about almost 9 years ago. My mom got hit by a car over by the Burger King by the library in San Francisco, California. And there was an individual, young male, who helped her. And he called me and he let me know everything was going on. And he went to the emergency and then he departed when they heard everything was okay. What a wonderful Samaritan. And then that's it. Just basically, I just want to keep warn people out there. And this is sad when you got to warn people about anything. If you have iPhones, any phones that is flashy, anything that look like it's worth snatching, your purse, keep it on sideways. Jewelry, keep it tucked in. Phones, just try not to pull them out. It's so sad that we got to go through this. So anyway, when you get a chance, just view my channel, sub to me, follow me on Twitter at Battle with Satan, and also just I'm gonna be putting my Facebook up here soon. I just gotta dang get to my iCloud. So at any point in time, just feel free to leave me a message or whatever. I just want to let people know that I'm here to listen. So if you guys need a ear, or if you need someone to talk to, come and just get at me on those pages. Remember to sub to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and you can come at me on Instagram. I'm not really getting a lot of followers on here. Subbers on here, but I am getting a few viewers. That's because a lot of people don't care about everyday life things, and that's what I talk about. So that's what makes it most important for me to come here and vent and talk, because I know here is where I could just vent and talk, and some people will listen and some people won't. So you guys have a blessed night, a blessed day, blessed evening, wherever it is. And I just want to thank the people that is sub to me, and I want to thank the people that's not sub to me. Like I said, you Academy of Art students, just be careful, because a lot of people and workers and stuff like that. But I say that because my daughter is part of Academy of Art, and I just want her to be safe. And I'm also trying to get her into the dorm. And we just barely have a lot of money to get her in there, but we're gonna make it happen for next semester. We're really gonna make it happen because she's living in another high crime area. So all we can do is pray. You guys have a good one. Thank you.